slimes. Alright, so here are all my slimes. I'm just going to take off of all of these foamy beads. There's so many foamy beads. That's why I swept my floor. And I'm re-sweeping it later. I'm re-sweeping it in like 2 minutes because I need to. These foam balls are all over everywhere. Why did I have to? And they just keep going because there's holes at the bottom of this. Seriously, do you see how many foam balls there are at the bottom of this? I'm just gonna make a pile right here and sweep it up later. Alright, I got my first slime. This is a pearl slime. Ooh, that's a nice crunch. It's stretchy, it doesn't stick that much. I say I really like this one. But it's just a 6 out of 10 because it's not the best slime. It's jiggly and it doesn't really have the best texture, stretching texture, because it rips really easily. And it's a little stickier than I'd like it to be, but it's just like more like a water slime, and I don't really like water slimes. No offense to all the water slime lovers. I'm just saying I don't really like the water slime. So that was going to be a 6 out of 10. And I got the cherry. Yes, I named all of these myself. This originally was a bad slime, but then I added stuff to it. And this smells wonderful. It stretches good, and it's just like the really good slime to have. Like, I added some clay to it. Oh my god, I love this so much. It's not sticky anymore. I mean, it might be a little messy or sticky, but overall, this is probably one of my favorite slimes that I have. I'm just gonna put that back in here, which takes me a lot of time to put this back in here because I added stuff to it. So of course it's gonna be good. This is called Stitch. It has sparkles in it, so don't be mad. This slime is a little sticky, and this is called Stitch, and I added some glitter because it already had glitter, but I added some more glitter because, you know, you can never have enough glitter. And then I added some white pebbles to make it look more like Stitch. So I really like this slime, and Stitch is probably one of my favorite characters, and I rate this a 7 out of 10. Oh, and I rated the cherry a 10 out of 10. Well, actually a 9.5 out of 10, but we're just gonna go with the 10 out of 10 for now because I don't want to be doing decimals when half of the people on the internet don't even know what decimals are. And we're gonna do my this is called Cotton Candy, but it's purple. It used to be pink, but I added some clay to it. And this is a lot like the cherry slime because I added clay to it. I just didn't add that much because I added a little less to this one. I mean, I added a little more to this one. Not a little less. But I overall like this. I overall like this a lot. I have the hiccups. I overall like this a lot. So I'm going to rate this an 8 out of 10. It's not my favorite slime, but it is high up in there. And I'm just going to put the ones that I've already rated up here. Okay. This is one that I would not recommend buying. I added some sparkles, hoping that it would become less stretchy, and yeah, there's a lot of sparkles in this. This is more metallic-y gold than a yellow anymore. But this is a good slime overall, but it's seriously 50% of it is glitter. So it's really glittery, and I think there's more glitter than there is slime product. So I'm gonna have to rate this one a 5 out of 10 because it's not the best slime to have because it's so glittery, and because of so much glitter, it's half of it's glittery and it's not that good to stretch. So I'm just gonna rate that one a 5 out of 10 for now because it's not the best slime. And as you can see, there are ratings on the caps, but that was before I even modified half of these. Sorry, this is just taking me a long time to close because of how it is. Next we have this slime, which I didn't add anything to, so it's going to be really stretchy and sticky, like it was originally. Very sticky. It's not that bad when you get used to it, but it's not the best slime to have, and I think it belongs where the pearl is, so I'm going to rate it a 6 out of 10, even though I don't think I rated the pearl a 6 out of 10. I really don't know. I forgot. So I'm just going to say I rated it a 6 out of 10 because it's not the best. On the cap it says 4 out of 10, but it's better, and I don't know how it became better. This one's a really sticky one that actually, this one's a normal one. This one's a normal one. It's sticky, it's belongs in the pearl section, which is 6 out of 10, and it's not the best. I call this one banana, and the other one that I had, this was actually originally orange. So this was called orange. This was called Galaxy. And the one that I just did was banana. Sorry, I stopped there for a second. Now I have leaves. I should have probably just did lime instead of leaves, but I didn't want to go with something so original. This is actually a really good slime. It's not that sticky, it's not that bad. It's just a slime that you would normally get at the store. Like, it's just a regular slime. So I'm going to rate it a 7 out of 10 or a 6. I'm going to rate it a 7 out of 10 because it's better than just the jiggly. It has real potential. I think this is just an empty thing because I added a different kind of lotion to it. And it just kind of like fell apart. This was the first one I ever rated, and this is called Beach. As you can see, there's a little glitter in it, but it came with that glitter, and this is probably one of my favorite slimes, and I rate this one a 6 out of 10 because it's really good slime, and I really like it, so I'm gonna rate that one a 6 out of 10. It's not the best slime, but it's not the worst slime, so I'm gonna rate it a 6 out of 10. I mean, a 7 or maybe 6. I really don't know what I just rated it out of 10. I think I rated it a 7. But yeah. So now I have clay. The clay I added to most of the things. This is the one that I added to cherry. I added this one to cherry. And this is a really nice consistency. And it's just like a clay straight out of the box. And I like it. It's like that, you know that clay that you get, what do you call it? Crazy clay? Something like that. I don't know what it is, but you get it somewhere. That one's called ice cream. Obviously it's strawberry ice cream. Obviously it's strawberry ice cream, yeah. I rated this one a 10 out of 10. This one's shaving cream. That smells like shaver cream. It seriously smells like shaving cream. And this one's also a 10 out of 10. This is like an 11 out of 10, actually. It's so butter soft. And like, It's delish. Like, I wish I added this to all of my slime. I wish I just had like this slime forever. This is an 1,000,000 out of 10. It's like a butter slime. Here. So to let you know how like buttery it is, like here's a stretch. This one's definitely softer than all of them. So that's an infinity out of 10. That's so nice. And I'm not adding this to anything else because I love it so much. This is definitely my best thing yet. I'm just going to put this little Spider-Man thing in it because you put it in the one that you like the most. And basically, I'm just going to like design it. Like, you know all those YouTubers that design it like that? Yeah, I'm going to design it like that. Just stretch that out nicely. And now we're just going to let it fall into the bowl. Not good enough. We gotta get a better swirl. Like, seriously. I'm not lying. We gotta get a better swirl. So now I'm just gonna like twist it to make it like just like the consistency they always have when you have the like professional slimes. I love this so much. Alright, so I got that. It kind of looks like a poop. I'm just gonna like levitate that to what I want it to look like. Like an ice cream scoop. Got that perfect, and then Spider-Man. It has to be in the perfect spot. Every single one of them. Perfect spot.
Everything was in-house. We worked with Azure, Harper, and it was Cartel. It wasn't. Mainly was Azure services. Cartel. We had deployments.
Okay.
When I say deployments, we had.
That's what it looks like. I'm just gonna like make this look a little more better, like by like relaxing them a little more. Alright. Make it very and now we're gonna get that to where I want it to go, and gotta get these ones perfectly in their place because there's a certain place for every single one. Of course there is. Perfect. Alright, and now the grand finale of this beauty. It kind of looks like I have a full face of makeup, but I have no makeup on. I have to put these back in it. Alright, for the finishing finale. That's not as smooth as they do it and like the videos. Oh, their little pop-up. It has slime all over it now. That's so cute. I love it. I got Karma stuck in my head by T Swift. My friend, they're going to a concert tonight. It's not a Taylor Swift concert, but Taylor Swift concerts are weird. I don't know how you get into them. It's odd. Very odd. I don't even remember how you get into T Swift concerts, but it's really odd. Now I'm just taking all of the clear pebbles out. They're not white, they're clear. All of the clear pebbles out because I don't want these clear pebbles in my slime. Because they're gonna ruin my slime. I got Karma is a god. Karma is my boyfriend. Stuck in my head. Karma is a relaxing thought. Karma is not a relaxing thought. Karma is something you get when you do something bad. It's like payback, but karma. You don't do it to them. They get it from a source called the upper world. Whatever you want to call it. I don't want to call it heaven. I don't want to say it's God that does karma, but I don't want to say Satan does karma. There was this girl in my class. Not in my class. There was this girl. So I fell off the swing one day. Don't worry. I didn't get a concussion, but I almost got a concussion. And I fell off the swing, and I didn't pass out, of course, but I fell on my neck. My friend had to take me to the nurse's office, but they said, well, a different friend, I'm not using it, I'm not name calling, but one of my friends told me that the girl said she deserved it after I fell off the swing, and I was like, oh snap. Once my friend told me that, I was like, oh snap. She's on to me for who knows what. But she's on to me, and she's mad for some reason. But yeah, that was how it ended up that day, because I didn't actually know what happened because I was not there. Either she just lied or that actually happened. Or that actually happened. Which, I feel like it actually happened, but I don't actually know. So I'm not gonna call out them and say, hey, this person did this, and this is why, and I know them, and I'm gonna call their mom, and I'm gonna tell them why they did it. And I'm gonna tell them that they did this because they're so mean, and I'm gonna give them karma for this. No, I'm not gonna be like that. Either this is just a total lie, and my whole life has been a lie, and this person is nice to me, actually. Well, not to my face, of course. This person is nice, and this person actually didn't say that, and they're being honest, or they're just a bully. And me don't believe in bullies, because bullies just want to make you feel bad, and if you don't give them a reaction, it might take a couple times, but if you don't give them a reaction, they won't hurt you anymore. I learned this stuff. And I learned this stuff, so don't be saying, that doesn't work. Because it might take a little bit. It might take a little bit. So I'm trying to braid this. I'm trying to like braid this, and I really want this to work. Because, you know, your girl wants to braid. And when your girl wants to braid, she gotta braid. I know, I'm talking in an accent. I don't know. But, yeah. That happened to me once. I want to, like, have a knife. Just katana. Swings. So this is definitely the smallest one. So I forgot how to braid. I forgot how to start a braid. Do you like? Okay, let's pretend this is hair. So my hair's in a ponytail. Oh my god, I'm trying to. It doesn't work. My braids don't work. Let me try just a two braider. Something, a braid that only has two in it. Maybe that'll definitely be easier. So let's make this a skinny link. Okay. Now, just frick. Beautiful. I like that one. Okay. Now we squish. Okay, I've spent so much time on just this slime. This is an infinity out of 10. And I'm not just saying that. I'm just saying that. Okay. This one, this needs what I put in that. I'll be right back. This took a little bit. I was like messing around with my friends and we were talking and I was just like, it took a while for this to like get into shape. So this might take a while to get into shape. Nice. So I'm just gonna like talk. Talk. Is it so sticky right now? Hey, it's not actually taking that long. Now it's the same consistency. That's nice. Now I have two butter slimes that are both equally good. Alright. Bye bye guys. I gotta go take my nap. But otherwise, kids will be cranky at 3 in the morning.